everyone, this is Fran. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making some old-fashioned ginger snap cookies. They are my husband's favorite. Then we're going to get out a big cookie sheet, and I put a little bit of shortening underneath it, and we're going to lay the cookies out on this parchment paper. Okay, I've just got just a simple bowl for our dry ingredients. Okay, we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I love cinnamon. And we need 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Kind of want to measure that out really good because when you're baking, you want to kind of have the exact ingredients. Okay, and now we're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, we're going to need 1 teaspoon of ginger. Can't make ginger snaps without ginger. We're going to need 1 teaspoon of cloves. Okay, and then we need 2 cups of all-purpose flour. If I have enough in here. I haven't, replenished my supplies lately. This is a 2-cup measuring cup. Let's see if I got enough. I think I'm going to do it. I think we're going to have enough, guys. We had enough. All right, so we got 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and I do need to replenish that. And so now we're just going to stir in our dry ingredients and set that aside. Smells really good. I'm making a mess on my shirt, but that's okay. All right, we're going to set that aside. That smells really good. It smells like ginger snaps, just that little bit. Now we need 1/4 cup of Crisco. You can use whatever shortening you have, but I have Crisco on hand. So we're just going to put that right in our mixing bowl. You know they're going to be good if they got Crisco in it. Okay, now we're going to put in 1 stick of unsalted butter, or salted, whichever you want. It might be a little salty though, but just use whatever you have. I had some salted, so I'm using it. But my recipe calls for unsalted, but I like salty, so. Now we're going to put in 1 egg. Now we need 1 cup of sugar. And we're also going to need a little bit of sugar for rolling our cookies in for the ginger snaps. So I just put probably about 1/4 of a cup in a little bowl, and then we're going to roll our cookie balls in this. These are regular cookies, but they're going to be balls, and we're going to dredge them in the sugar. Okay, now for one of my favorite things is molasses. Oh, my hands are a little greasy. This from Pampered Chef. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever. I didn't know they made them. Okay, now we're going to need a cup of molasses. I just love Grandma's molasses. I think this is really the first cookie that I actually ever made was a ginger snap. Because I had some molasses. I always ate molasses and biscuits growing up. And then when I got married, I had molasses in my refrigerator, and that was the first cookie I ever made, was a molasses cookie. It was a ginger snap cookie out of the molasses. So I've been making these a long time. I've been married 37.5 years, so. I'm just going to start taking this and start whisking it around. with my dough whisk. Get that butter and molasses all together, that shortening. It's gonna be good. You can use a mixer for this if you want, but I'm just gonna use my, oh, it smells so good. You know what? This smells like Christmas. So if you want to add these to your Christmas cookie list, oh my goodness, it really does smell like Christmas. I'm going to take my dry ingredients, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate my wet ingredients into my dry ingredients so I can take it over there and put it on the stand mixer. We're just going to kind of stir it around, and I'm going to refrigerate this for about 30 minutes. And then we're going to refrigerate our cookie dough for about 30 minutes. And then we're going to get it out and roll out our little dough balls and put them in that sugar and get them in that oven. Okay, I've got my pan right here. I'm just going to set it right here. And I've got my cookie dough. I'm going to take it, make a little ball out of it, roll it in some sugar, and we're going to set these 2 inches apart. About 2 inches apart because they're going to spread out. And I'm just going to roll them up so they will kind of spread out evenly in a little round circle. And we're going to put our cookies in the 375-degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes. And I have some extra cookie dough, and I'm just going to put it back in the refrigerator. And when they come out, I will take these out and make another batch. Let's get those cookies out of the oven. These are my homemade ginger snaps. I've been making these for over 37 years. They come out perfect, perfect, perfect every time. And they are so good. These have to be added to your Christmas list for cookies because they are so good. You can ice them if you want. We're just gonna eat them plain and simple. We're gonna let them cool, and they're gonna be crispy, old-fashioned ginger snap cookies. The problem is letting them cool. I have a really hard time with that, but I'm gonna let these cool. Yes, I am. My husband's gonna be so surprised because they're his favorite cookie. could eat one hot, but it won't have the snap that it has when it cools. So I'm just gonna grab a little one. Look at that. It just cooks so perfect. But they'll be really snappy. They'll be ginger snaps when they are cool. We already have a snap. But they're hot and gooey and good. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and let me know what your favorite cookie recipe is, and maybe I'll make it. I don't know if I have time, but I'm always looking at a great cookie recipe. You guys go have a wonderful, wonderful day.